Hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. We are going to go red, white, and blue today, y'all. Red, white, and blue. Check out this amazing cross. Is that not gorgeous? I got this from Amazon. You can just pull up eagle crosses and it should pop up. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this is what we're doing today. I am using the Unique in the Creek Oval Board. And I'm just going natural. This is natural horizontal white stripe. Hello, hello, everybody. Natural horizontal white stripe, 36 inches. And then, because I really don't want anything competing with this amazing cross, I am just going with, well, of course, it's a little bit glittered. Come on, because I'm a little extra. This navy ribbon. That's the only tails I'm putting in here. And then we may or may not just put a little, a bow right down at the bottom. So we will see when we get there. You got your cups yesterday and you love them. Yay. Yay, yay. We do have another cup sale tomorrow. Yo, I love making these cups. They're just so fun. So fun. So let me bring everybody down and over. And let's see what we do. Good morning. Good morning. If y'all float my boat, I'd appreciate it. So we are doing a 36-inch piece of mesh. Okay. Let me get this out of the way. Grab a piece of mesh. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to grab the inside of my mesh roller that I keep. Okay. Has keep right on it, just so I don't throw it away by accident. I'm just holding down that side so y'all can see me. TikTok, let me bring you over just a little bit. And all I'm going to do is take the inside of the roller. Now up here is the cut edge. Once it's down, that counts as one. Okay. So we're going 1, 2, and then pull it out. Pinch it. Flip it and do it again. So 36-inch piece. 1, 2. Good morning. Good morning. Pinch, and then we're just going to scrunch from one end to the other. And then bring those together. And then just clip it. Just like that. Now you can use it with the curl side up, or you can do it with the curl side down. For this one, I'm going to do a curl side down just because I want it just a little bit flatter and not so poofy. So I have loaded, hey, you're here. I have loaded every other set of inside holes. So we have 10 sets. So I did 10 pieces of mesh. I did 9 ribbon tails because I don't know yet if I'm going to put a bow right here. So once we get to that point, I will figure it out. And we will see if we're just going to do another tail or if we're going to do a little bow. Okay. So now all we're going to do is I'm just going to put the piece of mesh here. Good morning. There's my baby girl. So we're just going to put a piece of mesh here. I'm doing it upside down. Okay. because I may or may not put a bow, but at least I'll know where I may or may not put a bow. How about that? Good morning, y'all. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to put a ribbon tail. Let me just get this out of the way. Hello, hello. Okay, so my ribbon tails are 16 inches. And I cut them 16 inches when I thought I was going to put it up like the curls on top. Because when you put the curls on top, it just makes it a little bit fuller. And then you have more ribbon that you need to cover. When you know, right? But we're going to leave them at 16. That's what I cut. That's what I prepped. And then we're just going to fold it. Just like that. We can always cut them down if we think they're too big. Okay. So our next piece. So it does bring it up a little bit, but not as much as if the curl was up. Okay. And then we're putting that tail right on top. Fill up my chapstick. So I'm going to make sure that tail is just a little bit curved, more than maybe I would normally do that, just because it is 16 inches. So it is a little bit longer than I would normally do. Okay. So we're just going to keep going. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get my thingy-mabobber up here so I don't have these clips everywhere. TikTok, I made it to 4,000 yesterday, and that's all because of y'all. So thank you so much for sharing and putting me out there and getting me to 4,000 followers, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for floating my boat. So let's see. Oh, that's going to be pretty, y'all. So not every wreath has to be full of ribbon and all the things. Sometimes, especially for my patriotic and even some Easter, I like to kind of downplay everything surrounding the sign just to bring more attention to the sign. The cross you can get on Amazon. That's where I got it. Hello, hello. You're welcome. Ow! It was just my nail, kind of bent. I need to take them off. Oh, let me get my ribbon ready. The cross is going to go in the middle of this one. So it's not a cross on the cross board. So 36-inch piece of mesh, 16-inch tail. How do you do anything? I can't do anything. Well, I can, but it's harder for me to do things without nails. I don't know how y'all don't have nails. Like, how do you do anything with no nails? Let me slide that back up. What mesh works best for you? It really just depends on what I'm doing. I think every mesh has its place. So it's just depends on what I'm doing. Are you all unpacked? Girl, no. So many wreaths this past week for a fair, and my nails are all chipped and broken. You have naturally long nails. I used to have nails and be able to grow them until I started getting my nails done. And now they're too thin to do anything. Nope, I didn't get a new needle nose yet. Good morning. So thin, yeah, from getting them done for so many years. You're going to be in my area soon. Your son lives in Clarksville and he's getting married April 6th. Awesome. I have a niece who lives in Clarksville. I'm about an hour and 20 minutes from there, depending on how fast you drive. Okay, so all you Middle Tennesseans, so y'all know my cactus are outside. They're not put where they're going to be, but it got to 22 last night. So I did. I went out, covered them all up as best I could. When do y'all stop freezing here? Please tell me. Please. You use, yeah, I get mine from the Dollar Tree. And actually, can show you exactly what they look like. I buy mine in bulk. I buy like a case at a time online. So this is what they look like. Have a remedy for very chapped lips. Think my lips are windburn. I don't. I just grab whatever, and if it works, it works, unfortunately. But yeah, it was 22. And I haven't even made it outside to see how they did, because y'all know I'll be heartbroken, especially if Big Daddy don't make it. But when will it stop freezing? Somebody tell me. Yeah, this one's pretty quick, easy, because you only need 10 pieces of mesh. Mid-April? What? Really? Y'all still freeze into April? Oh my God. Put Big Daddy in the garage at night. No, Big Daddy is too heavy. Big Daddy in his pot weighs about 400 pounds. So he cannot just be put up every night. Your kind of project, right? Quick and easy. So yeah, he cannot just, no. Mesh is 36 inches. Ribbon tails are 16. So why you live in Florida, right? Holy man. What is Big Daddy? Big Daddy is a Madagascar cactus. He's my Madagascar. And he's about, I would say, 5.5, almost 6 foot tall now. He's a Big Daddy. No, you don't have to have your mesh at 36 inches. I just like it nice and full. I like the coverage it gives me, but you could do smaller and add ruffles or whatever you need to do to add or cover the board. Ooh. So size is totally up to you. All right, last one. Oh, we have to make this one. Okay, so 36-inch piece. Maybe you could buy him a furniture dolly and something that you could roll in and out. Maybe. It would have to be pretty heavy duty. So 1, 2. Yeah, you are warmer than I am. You have a learning curve with a zip tie gun? Why? What problem are you having with a zip tie gun? Pinch and then scrunch right up the middle. Now see, I wouldn't even mind 40. At least it's not 22. How do you mail these out? I have big boxes. So this one would probably ship out in a 24/6. You couldn't get it to clip the zip tie. Well, I happen to have another board here. We'll have a zip tie gun 101. How about that? So zip tie, when you're loading your board, the flat end of the zip tie goes up to the ceiling. Okay, so you have your little square up here. This is the flat end. So when you're loading, you'll go down one hole, up the next, and zip it. If you heard that, then you know it's zipped. If you didn't hear that, you have it backwards. Okay, so right here are the teeth on the zip tie gun. Okay, so when we pull that trigger, it pulls that zip tie back and tightens it. And then when it's tight enough, it will cut it. Okay, so we're going to feed this part between the teeth and that black part at the top. So the teeth and the black part at the top. Okay. Can y'all see that? And then we're going to pull. See how it pulls it and it tightens it? Okay, so there's one. So it's tightening and pulling at the same time. I'm going to back up so both of y'all can see it. And then it'll cut it when it's tight enough. Okay. Hopefully that made sense. My zip tie gun sits between 0 and 1. And place a piece of wood on top of it. Yeah, I could do that. All right, last piece going in. You're welcome. Okay, bringing this side up just a little bit. Bringing this side up, tucking that in. Where do you get your boxes? I get my boxes from Package Pricing or Uline. No, the sign is not cheap on Amazon. For sure. Okay, so here either we're putting a bow or we're going to come back and just add another set of tails. Okay. Sorry. All right, so this. So I did not want my ribbon to compete with the cross. So this is why I went just kind of plain Jane on my ribbon. Okay, so I've already attached my cable mounts. And then we'll decide if we want a small bow or if we just want to add another ribbon tie. Couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. Now I see. So thank you. Awesome. Okay, so I have one at the top and the bottom. So I'm definitely going top and bottom to make sure it's straight, right? The board you can get from uniqueinthecreek.com. If you use my affiliate link, then you will save 5% off your board. Dana, can you share my affiliate link over there or no? Start a new collection of plants for cold weather. Yeah, for sure. But y'all, I love my cactus. You can take me out of Texas, but you can't take Texas out of me. I can't, not sure why. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to see if I can figure out how to add it to my bio. All right, so I just want it snug. How do you keep your nails from not breaking off? They just don't. The people who do them know what I do, and so they make sure they're secured, usually. Now I have them pop off every now and then. I went to school here my sophomore, junior, and senior year. So I was only here about three and a half years before I got married and went off to the Air Force. So I wasn't here that long. And even at that, it's been over 25 years since I lived here. All right, so I'm just going back and tightening these up. I think I wanted that up a little bit more, y'all. Hold on. So I'm going to loosen that up and allow it to go up a little bit more. There we go. And then we're going to tighten this one first. Monk loves it here. There we go. Provide her name. Whose name are you looking for, girl? Oh, I am. I'm spoiled for sure. Okay, so y'all tell me, should we put another tail there or just do a bow? What do y'all think? You think a bow? Everybody says bow. Now, even at that, I'm not going to do a big old bow. Okay, I'm just bringing up these tails a little bit more. Can't access saved videos on YouTube or Facebook, because Facebook, I don't keep them on Facebook forever. They generally come off after 48 hours, because all of my videos are on YouTube. Ugh. Facebook, yeah. Facebook, I don't keep a lot of videos on there. I eventually delete them. But you can find all of them on YouTube. I am bringing the red, white, and blue into the bow. So this is some of the ribbon we're going to use, and I'm going to kind of keep that navy. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to do our typical 14-inch tails. Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm just going to do one loop on each side, I think. So I did that first loop at 6 inches. I'm going to do this one probably 5.5, just a tad bit smaller. Are you doing really good with putting your I know. You noticed. I'm doing so good. Like when I'm done, just put it away. To pin your ribbon. I don't pin my ribbon. And then I'd have to keep up with all the pins. Yeah, that's just too much work. I don't pin my ribbon. Okay, so I'm just going to go one up, one down, and then do the opposite. My red, white, and blue went up on that side, so my red, white, and blue is going to go down, blue down, blue up. Okay, just to give it a little something, something right down there at the bottom. Okay. We'll go ahead and dovetail. Have I shown my craft room? Not yet. I've shown bits and pieces of it, but y'all, it's still in the works. I'm still trying to use every inch because, Lord, I went from triple. I had triple this size, so it's definitely making me think. Oh yeah. How many pieces of mesh you used? I used 10 pieces of mesh cut at 36 inches. And then I used 9 ribbon tails cut at 16. You could definitely do 14 if you do these upside down. And then a bow. So you don't have to do big bows. I can make little ones as well. Just enough to bring it some color in that corner. Mom's doing good. We had to go buy her another phone yesterday. I think this is the third one she's lost, but you do what you gotta do, man. But she's good, for sure. There we go, y'all. So that sign definitely does not get lost. What do you use for your mesh roller? Just a piece of PVC. The inside of my mesh. So there you go. Isn't it pretty? There's an up close of the cross. I know phones are expensive. And it just makes it extra hard because the phone had died. So it was like, okay, now I'm probably never going to be able to find it. But, you know, it is what it is. You would never know that you moved. You adapt so well. You have to. You have to. You have to keep moving. You got to keep making that dollar, right? So I knew this had to be a quicker move than the last one, which, you know, is a good thing because I was closer. This move was definitely closer. The last move took me over a month, I think, to get up and running again. This time it took me a week and a day. So goals, y'all, goals. All right, well, that's that. I am also working on another kit. Now, y'all, I'm going to need your opinion on this. So don't leave me yet. So I've got this amazing ribbon. Is that not cute? I'm thinking I want to pair it with the black, and look at that bee, y'all. What do y'all think? Yes or no? Let me get it up here where you can. Do y'all like that? I think I like it. So I will be working on the next kit. These kits will be available next week, I'm thinking. The Monarch Butterfly is the kit for this week. And then I have not one, but 2 dragon kits coming, y'all. And then hopefully that will be next week as well with this one, or I may push it off another week. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So that will be the Senna for this one then. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. I'm out of here. Y'all have an awesome day. Tomorrow, cups. And then I'll see y'all again after that. All right. You can't wait for the dragons. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. All right. Y'all have an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.